All right, welcome back to the MPSF Media Day here for the 2025 season. We're excited to have Coach Mark Lawrence from Austin College. Coach, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, how's it going, John?
Good, good, good. Good to hear your voice, Coach. And
Likewise.
coming off of your third place finish in the MPSF East Conference in 2024, what gets you the most excited, Coach Lawrence, about this 2025 season?
Yeah, last year we had actually had a really young team. The core of our group was just mainly underclassmen, and we went into the championships, and we actually, had a great season up to that point. Our young guys developed their confidence, everything, and then we kind of limped in the championships with our team leaders being injured. So we were disappointed at how our season ended, but we brought back the majority of our roster, plus a really good freshman class that we're excited about. So overall, I think we're excited to get back out there, and we know this year will be a process because we'll be young, but we're excited to get back out there and see how we do.
Yeah, you talk about those returners. We're going to talk to one of them later today, Caleb Maddox. Maybe talk about Caleb's presence in the goal and what he means to your roster.
Yeah, Caleb had a great freshman year for us last year. He started by splitting time early on in the year, and then as a freshman, he won that role midseason. He comes to us from Pegasus, so he's very well coached down there with that club team. And for him, his leadership and his maturity is really needed with our team, and we're excited for what he'll do. Talent-wise, I think he's right up there with the best goalies in D3. And I think the best thing for him is that we brought in two freshman goalies in this class that are going to challenge him and develop with him and grow with him. So we're really excited with our group of goalies that we have.
Well, it's great to see some of that homegrown talent from Texas, but you also talked about 9 new freshmen coming in all ready to make an impact on your roster. Talk about this incoming class, these freshmen coming to Austin College that you're excited to see.
Yeah, no, we're excited. And the class has a great balance. So we have some 2-meter players that are going to give us some depth and impact and development for the future. A handful of really good attackers, a couple of really good goalies. So across the board, we added a great balance and depth to the roster, to a group that we felt was really young last year with really great performances by our overall freshman class last year. So overall, we're really excited. Yeah, it's a versatile group. I think we have guys who play both 1-2 and 4-5 plus 2-meter depth. So yeah, they should have a great impact.
Yeah, any names we should be looking for in that class? Anybody you want to highlight, specifically?
Yeah, so Owen Altamont from San Antonio, I think will have a good impact right away for us. He's a left-handed attacker. People who know our program well know we haven't had a high-impact left-handed attacker for a while. So he'll come in and he should contribute right away for us. We have a goalie from Houston, Jordan Pommier, whose legacy with his older brother being our first ever commit in program history. He should come in and compete immediately as well. And I think with the rest of our freshmen, we're expecting all of them to compete to earn playing time right away. So time will tell, but those two stand out, right away.
That's great. You're attracting some talent over there into Austin College. And just to clarify for everybody, Austin College in the great state of Texas is not in the city of Austin. Am I correct, Coach,
No,
when I say that? Yeah.
you are correct. It's kind of a running joke here. We have an amazing group of sophomores in high school that we scout every single year, and then they realize that we're not in downtown Austin by the time they finish their junior year. So then our board changes drastically. But that's kind of like a running joke for all sports. No, our school is named after Stephen F. Austin and his family. Austin College is the oldest and the first ever private college in the state of Texas. So we're older than Rice, SMU, TCU, schools like that. And we're actually founded and older than the city of Austin being the capital. So we have great history with our school, not only in the state, but in the region and connections throughout the country. So,
Yeah, that's great. Great to highlight that history of the institution. What also being the only NCAA varsity water polo program in the entire state of Texas. So, what makes it special for student athletes to come out to your institution? Here's a chance to give everyone a pitch, right? What makes Austin College special,
yeah.
and why should they come to Texas to continue to play water polo?
Yeah. So, I mean, with the school, we're extremely high academic school. We're one of the strongest academic schools in the state, but in the country as well. You know, some of our flagship programs, we're the #1 education school in the state of Texas. We have other programs like pre-law, pre-med that have over 95% acceptance rate towards medical school or law school. And we have connections with schools like Yale, Columbia, all the way down to regional schools like Texas Tech. So the academic foundation and fabric of our school is excellent. And, we have had success with those kids from Texas who want to stay in Texas. But, looking at our roster, you can see we have kids from New York City to Florida over the years, from Seattle to San Diego. So we've done a good job of expanding our territory that we recruit from. And it's really a credit to the academic excellence that we have.
Well, that's amazing, and congrats on helping establish a varsity water polo in the state of Texas at the collegiate level. Maybe mention too. You mentioned one of your freshmen, Owen, coming in from San Antonio. Talk about the growth of water polo in the state of Texas, the high school level, the club level, and what you've seen there and what you've experienced, and how that has had an impact on Austin College.
Yeah, it's been awesome. So I got here out in 2018, and there's already a great establishment with a handful of club teams like Viper Pigeons and Thunder and what they've done over the years. And since being here, we've seen it grow a great deal, especially at the high school level. It doesn't mean that every high school is elite, but there are over, I think, 200 programs at the high school level now, and most of them are very competitive, and most of those kids are playing club. So the growth has been fantastic. Hopefully, once we see some of these moving parts finish at the collegiate level, we'll see more collegiate programs.
Yeah. Well, it's great to be the first and continue to do what you're doing. Coach Lawrence, thanks for joining us today, and best of luck this fall at Texas and in the entire MPSF season.
Thank you.